this is structurally the hardest novel I've ever written, and I don't know if I'll be doing it again. It's exhausting.
I was going to say, such a on it. For what it's worth, I didn't get it until you have the reveal. Essentially about 30 pages before the end. One of my friends, I messaged you what she said earlier. Natasha, she finished reading it last night for the first time, and she was like, "How did Kim do this? I didn't see this coming." And she said she was literally holding her breath as she turned the page as things were about to be revealed. And that for my money, a little bit before that moment, and again, I'm not going to spoil anything because and I'm so glad you didn't spoil this either, Kim, because I know you and your sister were actually debating before I read this for the first time. You're saying, shall we tell David something happens so he's okay? And I'm so glad you didn't, because I was definitely not okay. And then something else happens, and then I was definitely not okay in a different way. So I don't really want to spoil anything, but this book, Kim, put me through the emotional ringer. So I don't know whether to thank you for that or not, or to but no, it totally worked.
Oh, that's really lovely to hear. Really lovely to hear. I mean, it put me through an emotional ringer writing this book, because it was so intricate, because we've got these multiple plot strands and we've got these different smuggling networks and it's all tying together. Holding all of that in my mind was really in some ways a new writing experience. And there was a point where I was saying, I've lost the plot. And people were going, "Oh no, are you okay?" I was going, "No, like literally,
Actually.
like not emotionally and mentally, although also possibly that too, but like literally, I've lost the plot." I'm like looking at massive pieces of paper trying to fit it all together again, all these different maps and diagrams that I drew. But yeah, it's so nice to hear that it does all kind of come together for people, and that it delivers that excitement at the end is really, really lovely to hear.